Hello and welcome back to Matt Plays Minecraft, where we obviously play a little bit of Minecraft. I've just spent some time down here in the skeleton farm getting up some gear because last episode I lost my shovel. And I enchanted a shovel and I got efficiency 4, nothing else. So we're just going to have to use that for now, but this entire thing has made me realise how much I dislike the enchanting system that Minecraft has. So hopefully one day it gets an overhaul, but that's not to worry right now. But if you look in this chest, we are full to the brim with just excess stuff that this farm gives off. I'm in desperate need of the auto crafter, which will be available to us in a future update of Minecraft. But we shall worry about that in a future episode, as I've got a few things I want to do today. Last episode, we built up our amazing iron farm, and I'm still super proud about that. I just think it looks amazing. I'm just going to deposit all the bone blocks that we have accumulated, and that's a lot of bone blocks. In today's episode of Minecraft, I finally want to lay down the home base of the world. At the minute, we're living inside our bunker that we built on the very first, or was it the third episode of this series? Either way, we've been living in our bunker, and it's not quite good enough. We've got the barn. We've got the Fisherman Sam's hut, the greenhouse, which is actually coming along very nicely in its oxidization, the windmill in the back there, which I kind of don't like where the wind turbines are facing. And whilst I was building the iron farm last episode, I came to discover that I think I want to build Homebase up here on this mountain. The only problem with this area is the fact that it's covered in trees. We've got oak and birch wood just covering this area, and I can't see what type of landscape we're working with until we get rid of it. So, let's get chopping. Gosh, digging out trees actually takes a while, doesn't it? I've done a lot over here, and I've left all the big ones because they're a nightmare to chop down. But after coming up here and, chopping these trees down, I've sort of decided I want to build the house up here. It's like a great view of the land and the world we've built already. And I still can't get over the oxidization of this thing. But as you can see, this area is not quite level, and it's probably not the best for building. So I'm going to have to clear and level it out a little bit. Jeez Louise, that's a lot of blocks. You really don't understand how many blocks are in a mound until you start digging that mound away. We have, there we go. Perfect. So this is a really good looking area for us to begin our house, I guess. Or should I say home base, because I'm pretty settled on the name home base for my base. Take a look in these chests, by the way. Just look how many materials I've got from the mound and then digging out all them trees. So many. So it's all well and good knowing that I'm going to build my place on top of this hill. However, how am I going to get up and down? So first, I'm going to build a stairway that starts right here. And here are the blocks I'm going to use for the stairway. It's pretty much a grey stone brick sort of thing with a little bit of oak leaves here and there. So let's just build the first section of the stairway so you can get an idea of what we're going to be going for here. And this is what I'm going for. It is a little bit grey, but I have tried to negate that with the green and some spruce buttons here. But I quite like it. It gives me the like a Chinese stairway sort of thing in like the Himalayan mountains. And perhaps if I have any secondary colours for the house that is eventually up at the top, I can include that here. But for now, we'll just go with what is here with the grey. The stairway is far from complete. If you take a quick look underneath the underside of the stairs, you can see that I've just really slapped loads of iron bars underneath. I've got a little bit trigger happy considering I've just got an iron farm. But I don't know, I think I'm still working on this, but it does work as intended. You can get up and you can get down. However, I want to take a little bit of a break from building because I want to do something a little special. For anyone watching this in live succession of when it gets posted, it's actually been maybe close to 2 months since I posted my last video, and that is because I've just not really been feeling like putting on a bit of a happy face when it comes to making content. And that is because, unfortunately, my dearly beloved cat passed away. And it was just a little bit sad. And the thing that I want to do now is I want to go and collect a cat from a village. Hopefully there's one over there that looks like my cat, Lily. Now, I'm fortunate enough to have one of the designs of the tameable Minecraft cats look like my dear Lily. And I just want to immortalise her in some way or another, and I'd love to bring her into this world. So, yeah, please excuse this little detour we're taking from the building. Now, I actually don't really understand the spawning mechanics of cats, so I'm just hoping for the best and praying that there's one here that looks like Lily. However, I know there's about 11 different coloured cats you can get, so it might be a bit harder than we thought. Oh, a bee. Let's just go to sleep, though. How do I find a cat? Hello. Oh! It's the exact one I want. Oh, that was so fast. I'm so glad. I don't like that the cat's gone all the way in here. Yay, I've got a cat. Yay, this actually did not take as long as I thought it was going to. I'm actually really happy. Come on, Lil. Aren't you gorgeous? Come on then, let's go home. What? Pillages? Oh god, I'm gonna need milk. Okay, I've got Bad Omen. I don't have a bucket. Please don't start a raid. Please don't start a raid. Please don't start a raid. Okay, thank the Lord. So Lily, this is your new home. Let's go find you a little spot to sit down on. Let's give Lily her name. Aww. And for now, even though it's raining out here, let's put Lily underneath this tree, because eventually we will put her in our house that we build up here. Where is she? Oh, here she is. What's happening here? We're going to keep you there anyway, Lily. Thank you for indulging me while I did that little side quest, just to appease my heart a little. Turning our attention back to this stairway, I think I'm a little burnt out on building the underside. So if any of you guys in the comments have any suggestions of how to decorate it a little bit better than this just concrete slab, I'm more than ears. Right, anyway, enough of the sadness. Let's get back to the real business of this video, and that is what's going to be in this area. And if I'm going to be completely honest, I think I want to do the entire mountain, but we're just going to work bit by bit when it comes to home base. And there is a wolf up here. Do I have any bones? I don't. Where did the wolf even come from? Ah, probably the forest down there. Yes. You're looking at me like you want to get tamed. I don't have any bones on me right now. So, let's get a little foundation down for this build. I've decided I'm just going to freehand this build and hope for the best. I think by doing it freehand, it opens up the door of growing my building skills. As I know, I mean, I built this freehand and it looks sick, but I'm still not the greatest builder. So, you know, this gives me the ability to do so. Right. Maybe I should think about this. And here we have the structure of Homebase. That's right, I say structure because if you take a quick on look inside, it is literally barren. Like, it is an empty, hollow shell right now. However, I had so much fun building and even filming that cinematic sequence for you. Even though this took a while to build. I think it took about 2.5 hours to 3 hours to build. And that's only because, like I said before, it's all done via my own brain. Like, I had a few reference images, but I didn't directly do a one-for-one copy of a build I saw. I love this. I didn't know what to do originally for the side, so I just randomly threw it all down like this wood, this little design, and I think it's worked out great. I'm just trying to get a few different angles because obviously we're not always gonna view it from up front. Nice. Oh, this world really is coming together. I am loving it. And now that I've done blackstone... Wait, that's not blackstone. Now that I've done deep slate on the roof, I can probably add deep slate indents, like colour indents, to the stairway here, because I was really worried about it just being completely grey. Oh, no, I'm loving it. What's it look like from the bunker? It's sort of peeking over the mountain here. I do want to do something else here because it's not just going to be a one singular building. And I do, actually, little secret for you all, I want to connect Homebase from the top of that hill to the secret bunker. Obviously, we'll be able to do that via, you know, underground networks. But that is for a future episode, as well as probably doing a little bit of detailing and the inside of the building. This video has taken about 2 months to make in total because of various different things. And obviously, look, right here I'm using stone brick and just stone brick. I obviously want to add a little bit of mossy stone brick, maybe some andesite, and maybe add some like finite details in and around the buildings. So we will get to that in a future episode. And that does in fact mark the end of this episode. I know it's a little bit shorter than we're all used to, but I hope you can appreciate that it's compiled loads of time. Does that even make sense? I've compiled loads of time into this short space. That's basically what I meant to say. Stick around and subscribe because we've got some finite details to do in and around the building in a future episode. And I've got a super secret new series for you guys that I'll be starting very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.